This is Liberty Mark 222. I did a video yesterday about Barack Obama, where Joan Rivers is calling Barack Obama gay and Michelle Obama a tranny, a transvestite, and it really bothered me a whole bunch because, you know, I found out a lot of times when somebody says something like that that seems kind of off the cuff, off the wall, a lot of times they're telling the truth. And I thought, I want to see what I can find out about Michelle Obama being a transvestite. And so I started reading the article about Joan Rivers, and I found some stuff on YouTube and on the internet, and there's some pretty interesting stuff out there that it's kind of disturbing, actually. And I referred to this Secret Service man that wrote this book, the Black House, where he makes the same claim. He says that Michelle Obama is a man, the boy-sized penis, which is, I don't know how he would know something like that, but this is written, I think it came out in April or something like that. So anyway, I was looking, how do you know that somebody is a transsexual or, a homosexual or anything like that? The only way you would know is if somebody, if their partner or somebody would say something about it. But also, as far as a transsexual or a transvestite, I was living in New York, and we were in this church, and next door was this transvestite bar. And I had no clue, One of the guys, he was from New York, and he was saying, yeah, those are men coming in there. And especially Asian looking guys, or transvestites, it was very difficult telling that was a man. Now sometimes it's pretty obvious. There's some 6'4" guy going in there, but a lot of times it was not very obvious. The owner, or whoever was in charge of the bar, he came out one time, and he had a red dress, beautiful person. You'd see this person, you think, wow, that's the most gorgeous woman, and it's a transvestite. So I'm just saying, my experience with transvestites is that it's very difficult to tell if it's a man or a woman, if they have really, they got these hormone treatments, they have, the way they dress, there's a lot of ways that transvestites look. A transvestite guy can look just like a woman. And so I was checking out one of this video. They were talking about how you can say that Michelle Obama's a man, and there's a couple things. We might, unless you have yourself surgically changed somehow. Now, obviously, the sexual organs, that would be obvious, but you wouldn't know about stuff like that. But in pictures, one thing you can tell, like for men, okay, if you look at a finger, your hand, for men, the ring finger, I can't show this very well. The ring finger is longer. I hope you can see that. Yeah, the ring finger is longer for men than women. Women, their ring finger and their index finger are about equal, or their index finger is longer. And that's pretty indicative. That you can pretty much tell that. It's very rare for a woman to have a longer ring finger than an index finger. And if you look in the pictures of Michelle Obama, her ring finger is longer than her index finger. And I stayed up till like 3 in the morning looking at pictures and just to decide for myself. And I look at these pictures of Michelle and I think, this is a woman. This person acts like a woman. I don't know exactly walks like a woman, but and it is kind of troubling. You look at her biceps and her lats behind her neck and the forehead and the jaw. It looks like a man. But and then there's other tests like an Adam's apple. A man has an Adam's apple, but women can have Adam's apples too. You can have, there's like a certain ratios of height to, like men have like 30% larger lung capacity, so their upper trunk is greater, and then women, they have hips that come out, you get that kind of the S shape, curve, and but it's not totally 100%. So for somebody to make a charge like that, like Joan Rivers, it's kind of disgraceful. It makes me kind of sick, actually. And she says she knows. Everybody knows. How in the world would she know? Who knows? I mean, this is, to me, it makes a big difference, I guess. It's a big deal. It's not a small deal. And if the media knows this kind of stuff, then, that's worse than what they were covering up for Kennedy when he was having all of his affairs. And then they want to impeach Nixon because he had a enemies list and he tried to cover up in Watergate. Well, what's worse, covering up in Watergate or covering up a scandal like this? Look what happened to Bill Clinton. He got impeached because he had sex in the White House with an intern. Because he lied about it under oath. How much worse is this whole scandal with Barack Obama? Anyway, that's my 2 cents about it. I felt really sick about it, and if more information comes out, I'm not decided one way or the other. I don't know. But this is Liberty Mark 222. Thanks.